gauge and all in this motherfucker. New gauge, new everything. Woo. God damn, guys, it's hot. If you hear the air blowing, it is hot. Just coming out the gym and say, you know what? It's been a while since I did the video and everything. So today, well, 2 hours and 30 minutes of fucking training. Holy shit. Give me a second, guys. 1,100 calories. That's what it says on my watch. 1,100 calories. Anyway, 2 hours and 30 minutes. Fucking sweet. Today I want to talk about some 5-0 stuff. I want to talk about what's going on in politics. And I want to talk about what happened in the gym about an hour ago. I guess we'll start with this since I'm at the gym, getting ready to leave the gym, and I'm going to sip on some coffee because I still got warm coffee here to get my perk up. I cut the air down as it cools off. So, listen, people, and I'm almost ready to launch my fitness channel, guys. It's been busy nonstop, man. I got a lot of travel been going on, so nonstop. What the fuck is cops all up here? What the fuck happened over here? Hold on. You can see them cops over, right there in front. What the fuck that happened over there? Blue lights flash. There's always some fucking shit going on. There's always something. Somebody probably got fucking stopped, or it was a wreck. Either way, it's always something. Anyway, when you're in the gym, understand that you have an obligation to train on the equipment, okay? Now, with that being said, understanding what that equipment is for is key, okay? I don't understand why people decide that they want to load up a lap machine and then go, pulling the damn weight, not even a fucking quarter of an inch. I don't understand it, and I never would get it. There are old people in the gym that don't want to be outdone by us youths, okay? But you have to understand that as you age, you don't keep your strength. Your strength goes down as you age. You don't keep your strength. It goes away. Okay? Even if you keep muscle, over time, you're going to lose strength. Bone get weaker over time. You can slow down the weakness by putting a lot of muscle in your frame, but you're not going to be able to lift what you used to lift if you were, say, in your 20s and you're in your 70s. It's not going to happen. So we got some older people at the gym, and I love seeing older folks work out. I tried to explain to the damn dude that, man, you got to lower the fucking weight. I'm sorry, guys, I'm hot. Got that receding hairline thing going on. But I'm like, you got to lower the weight. You're not going to see no progress trying to muscle up some weight that you know you can't fucking muscle up. And I guess he feels bad because there's a 70-some-year-old lady in there doing everything by the book, using weight she knows she can use, and she is outperforming and making strides. You can't do what everybody else do because you see somebody else doing it. Your mobility, your age, your empowermetry, your insertion points, everybody gonna lift weights a little bit differently. Today, for the first time in almost 2 years, I squatted 290 pounds for 1 rep. Doctor told me I'll never load my back up that much again because of my cervical injury that I sustained from my thoracic spine, my T1, T2, from really my C4 down to about T2 because of a botched squat that I performed a couple years ago on video. Not set up squat properly and not having my arms tucked, chicken wing thing going on, neck out. It pulled all these muscles. It fucking caused the disc to kind of collapse on one another. And that caused some nerve issues, especially up here on my shoulder. I still got some weakness going on, but slowly but surely, I'm getting back. I'm not gonna be intimidated by somebody that's the same size as me, 180 pounds, squatting 405 for fucking 6 reps. I'm there to make sure that I don't kill myself, and that's what I'm trying to instruct some of my clients to do. You can't go to the gym and worry about what everybody else is doing, because everybody starts with a foundation. And if you don't build it properly enough, you're gonna have a lot of cracks in your fucking foundation, period. So all I'm gonna say is, if you go to the gym, understand the exercise, understand the movement, understand what it's there for, understand what you're training for. There are multiple ways to build a physique. There are multiple ways to train. You have to suit what's best for you and what your goals are. Right now, my goal is to put on a little more strength because come July, I'm going to start going on a cut for a few months. So I'm trying to get as strong as I can. So when I start to size down a little bit more, I can still work out with some moderately heavy weight while not trying to tax myself with cutting calories. So I'm preparing myself for that cut. We're trying to get as much strength as I can as possible to see what my muscles can generate. Because I'm gonna lose about 5 to 8 pounds, and that's gonna, sacrifice some strength. How much strength? Probably the biggest ones you'll notice is squat and deadlift, because that is some heavy ass weight. So you'll notice, if I'm deadlifting 350 for a set of 3 right now, I probably will only get 315, 320. You're gonna lose some strength as you lose a few pounds. That's just gonna come to territory. Okay, so I'm okay with that. I'm not gonna go in there and try to muscle up some weight to cripple myself. So man, you guys, fuck them TikTokers, go to the gym and understand what you're doing and lift some weight. Lift weights you know you can lift, and make sure that you're doing the proper things outside the gym to ensure that that training is not going to waste, because sleep, proper nutrition, proper hydration, proper stress management is gonna make the most gains once you leave the gym, man. If you're not doing none of that, then you just go into the gym, just beat up your nervous system. Enough of that. Now, on the last live stream, I meant to talk about California and Trump, and I'm kind of glad that I didn't, because a lot more things been coming out. And I noticed that Trump done pulled back having ICE raid hotels and certain restaurants and shit, because, immigrants majority work in that field. So, I guess he's starting to realize that shit, we need hotels, we need restaurants, we need certain things. So, we'll have to make some sacrifices some fucking where. Not saying that any immigrants is safe, illegals anyway. What's going on in California is something that I'm not surprised about. Gavin Newsom is a motherfucker, okay? And when you make a state that's like California, lawlessness, like you can't even protect your own property with number one. That's why there's a lot of crazy shit going on in California, number two. When you have no structure out there, this is what happens, okay? Now, Trump told the world that he was going to mass deport illegals. He preached on that. Believe it or not, guys, Barack Obama was fucking deporting a lot of motherfuckers at a faster rate. That's right, Barack Obama. So I don't understand why. God damn it, I'm about to make a pass. Because see, this slow driving shit. I don't understand why the Democrats can't get back on board like that. They want to sit here and have the rainbow prides and all that shit run the country. But Trump trying to come in and clean up some shit. Look how many crimes been going on with illegal immigrants. Just think about it. Think about how many people been getting killed and burglarized and shit like that. We're not saying you can't come to America, but you gotta come. You gotta do it the legal way. We can't just go to your country. It's the same damn thing. You gotta do it the legal way. Period. God, Jesus. You gotta do it the legal way. That's all Trump trying to understand. All that fighting with the cops and burning up shit. Now, do I agree with the National Guard and the military being, used as force to get you under control? Yes and no. So I'm kind of drawing between, because I understand the military is there to protect the federal buildings and shit. Now, is the police enough to get the job done? Absolutely. I think the cops can get it done. But the cops won't have that much of an impact as a Marine or a fucking National Guard troop out there with a tank at its, as its disposal. And that's what you American immigrants, illegals, got to understand. The time is coming, is over from coming here and think y'all can just have it your way. That's just, America won't change. But you've been here for so long, and honestly, you should be mad at Joe Biden. All that shit, turning information, all that stuff so we can put you in safe haven cities. How you think the government found out where the fuck you at? How you think you found out? How you think they found out? When y'all was signing all that peace to crime and all that shit that Biden had y'all sign to stay here, how you think the government got your information? That's how you got your information. So, blame Joe Biden. But if you would have came in the legal way, and I get it, Texas, fucking California, Utah, well, not Utah, but Nevada and Arizona, you know, those are all really Mexican states. So I understand they want their shit back. I get it. But see, in order for that to happen, you got to win that back in a war with America. And honestly, Mexico, you don't want to do that. They ain't gonna bode well in your favor. So you gotta play within the system. Look, I'm African American / Indian / fucking a mutt. I got like 2-3 different ethnicities, right? But I claim African American because my mom is African American, my dad's African American with Indian descent, and my grandparents Indian descent, even got some Irish in my blood. But I don't hold grudges with what happened back in fucking the 17, 16, 15 fucking hundreds. I don't worry about that shit. Okay? And I can't go to your country trying to take over your shit. So you can't come to America and try to take over our shit. That's all we're getting at. There are laws and practices in place for a reason. You have to abide by. You got to play in the sandbox if you want to stay here. Some of y'all don't like it. Some of y'all throwing a fit, but it ain't gonna change shit. It ain't gonna change nothing. As far as what's going on over there, so with California, all you doing is just giving Trump more momentum to prove to the people that y'all are lawless. Y'all believe in the law over there. Just think about what it looked like. Just think about what Trump said about the illegal immigrants. Now look at what's going on. Protests, fire breaking out, fucking all that shit. And it just proves his point. It proves his point. That's all I'm getting at. You're not gonna win that fucking fight. You just play in the sandbox. Go back to Mexico, apply the legal way, get back here. Any illegal immigrant that's here, you just gotta buckle down and prepare for that shit. Okay? Now, Israel and Iran, I'm gonna be brief with this. Buckle up. That go for America too. Trump left the G7 summit yesterday, abruptly. After warning Iran that Israel just launched a shitload of missiles to Tehran, like the biggest city in Iran, like launching a whole bunch of fucking missiles. Okay, now I'm not gonna sit here and say that Trump didn't have anything to do with some launch codes. I'm not gonna sit here and say that Trump ain't aiding Netanyahu, because it's starting to come out now that that the government is playing some defense, helping Israel defend those rockets that's flying over back into Israel. And don't think that America ain't still helping Israel. Don't think. Do not think that at all. Because if you do, you're a fool. And what I believe is gonna happen, the shit gonna start to hit the fan. And we're gonna be in a situation to where, okay, either we're for Iran or we're for Israel. You can't have it both ways. Trump want Iran to agree to a nuclear deal and all this shit and play in the sandbox. Iran ain't trying to have that, but here's the kicker. Iran's like the biggest fucking country that produces oil, and lots of it, whole bunch of it. Venezuela and most of them countries is travel bans against. Trump don't fuck with them. What the fuck? Oh, it's a bag. I thought it was a dog out here flopping around with a bag flying. What the fuck? But I believe that shit's finna get bad. And listen, Russia mad with us too, because Trump now is aiding Ukraine. Ain't shit. Listen, once Ukraine signed those mineral deals over to Trump, we got assets now in Ukraine that's probably being fucked with. Trump don't like that. So Trump is giving Ukraine what they need to come back against Russia, because Vladimir Putin didn't want to come to play in the sandbox. So now the shoes rest in China's court, the ball rests in their court, because we got the tariff war going on with them, and we're trying to work a deal. If China can work a deal with America and vice versa, and we sign it as a permanent tariff agreement where we're paying 10, they're paying 15, China's not gonna fuck that up to side with Russia. They're gonna side with us for economic reasons, okay? So right now, Putin's back is against the wall. He got North Korea backing him, all right? But Putin gonna probably jump and back Iran. Like, there's a lot of shit going on that America's gonna get involved in. Oil prices and shit, gas finna fucking go up. If gas and oil prices goes up, food's gonna get more expensive. We ain't seen the height of the storm yet. But, you know, this is what happens when you try to play people against each other. And don't think no troops going to the Persian Gulf. Peter himself already sent naval ships, warliners, and fucking aircraft over there. So don't think that troops ain't gonna be stationed off the Persian Gulf. And don't think that Trump won't send some active duty soldiers, Marine and Army, not just the Navy, with the Marines involved Navy, but you know, over to that region. It's finna get bad. If Iran don't come to an agreement soon, and they keep doing this shit, America's gonna be dragged in, and we're gonna be fighting a war on two different motherfucking fronts. And it will be a world war, guys. Understand, if Russia get involved, it is officially a world war, because that is a superpower nation, going with Iran. This is like the Cold War / fucking goddamn, I ain't gonna say, yeah, so this is like Cold War / Holy War. It's like, this gonna be a serious fucking thing. A cold holy war. It'll be just called the Cold Holy War. It'll be some shit like that. Like some serious shit. So buckle up. Now, finally, guys, I'm in the Mustang. I know a lot of you guys been commenting on the old video. There was a lot of issues with the shifter at the time, with the transmission I had at the time, because of a bad install from AMCO. This car has been sorted out since then. As a matter of fact, I'm running the 110mm pulley. I put the original cone back on. I ran a little experiment for like last year with the cone right on the blower. And I kind of knew that putting that cone on the blower was going to regenerate more heat, loss of power, and some other things. But I wanted to see for myself just how much power I'll lose. I lost about 3 to 4 pounds of boost, because it would heat up so quick. You know, it might be 78 degrees outside, but that air is getting compressed so quick, it would heat up. I would see IETs, inlet air temps, at 120 by the time I seen about 55, 6,000 RPM. And that's when most of your boost started to come on with these centrifugals. So I put back the original inlet tube with the big filter that ESS sent you, and I picked up almost all my boost back. I'm making roughly 10 to 11 pounds on pump gas. But yeah, go ahead. But yeah, it wasn't a good time to go, but I'm letting you go anyway, you stupid motherfucker. But anyway, right now I'm seeing about 9 to 10 still, just seeing 7 to 8. So I done gained a lot of power back. It's 85 degrees outside right now. It's not boost weather. All right, I know somebody say, well, you running the 110mm pulley on the G2 on pump gas? Absolutely, with high flow cats from BBK. I know we'll talk about BBK. I'm not out to make the most power, because I don't race my car. If you're gonna race your car, then yes, go get Cooks, go get fucking one thing about Stainless Works. You know, go get those headers, because hey, you know, if you're trying to make the most power, you want the best header you can get. If you just want to make power and you're not racing your car, BBK is a fine product. I don't see, you know, a reason not to buy. I know a lot of people had some issues in the past, but I haven't had one issue with them. I had one minor one little exhaust leak, but that was already addressed. I had got that fixed. But when I had the 125 on, this car made right at 600 horsepower, and that was making right at about 7 pounds of boost. I actually seen 8 pounds at one time on that pulley. I ran it all at 8,000 RPM. But I'm making 4 more pounds of boost, so that's roughly between 80 and 100 horsepower. So if I had to peg a number, and it will be going to the dyno, right now it's just too hot. I really want to take it to when I know the temps are going to cooperate. Take it when it's like 65, 70 degrees outside. Unless I can find an indoor dyno place that ain't going to charge me arm the lid. Take it there where it's AC cool and let it do its thing. If I had to put a number on this damn car, I'd say somewhere between 680 and 720, because I got cats in the car. If I remove the cats, then somewhere between 700 and 740. And that's all to the tires. And that's real good power. Not too many things going to fuck with it, right? Not too many. I'm back on the stock clutch. The RXT I had on here with the last transmission that went bye-bye before I had a transmission put in with AMCO. I kept that clutch on. Still having problems. Went to a Steeler clutch. Had any more problem. Car broke down in Louisiana because it was a little shim that they was missing with the kit. Kind of fucked up the trans. Kind of had the sinker all fucked up. Ford told me to my face, the stock clutches can hold up to about 700 foot-pounds of torque, not horsepower. So unless, you know, I'm on centrifugal. If you had a Whipple, you know, a Rouse supercharger, they tend to make a lot more torque. But my centrifugal, I'm probably guessing I'm making maybe about 520 to maybe 530 foot-pounds of torque. And that's up in RPM. So the car is shifting like butter. I mean, it's handling the power. I don't have an issue with it. So, stock clutch, barge short throw shifter mounted to the trend with the old school head, running a 110 G2 millimeter pulley with a G3 intercooler. But I can't ask for anything better. Tuned by Alejandro Flores tuned this car back in 2022. 3 revisions on the same tune on the first pulley. No need to retune it because the tune, you know, make the adjustments based on airflow, fuel, all that. The ECU does its thing, the car adjusts. And I was told unless I start making 14, 15, 16 pounds of boost, they're not going to touch the tune. If I want to do a new tune, then I have to pay for a new tune, and so then they'll remap everything and do all that. And so, but the car made the necessary adjustments by itself. But it's been raining a lot. Today's a sunny day. Oh shit, my thing. I'm sorry about that, guys. Like I say, the car, the fucking thing is heading down. All right, I am so sorry. I didn't realize my camera was coming out of the damn cup. That's on me. Apologize from the head up shot. I will redo, but that's just a lot to fucking redo. So bear with me. I'm almost done. So anyway, like I say, we don't need to get it retuned. The car is running spotless. I can bang gears. Car's running like butter. For those of you that's going to watch this video for the first time and want to learn about the car, I'm running 355s in the rear 6-speed premium edition. It's what's called the dark package with the dark roof and all that shit in this motherfucking car. IFC 1000 NGKs, Spark Plus, their gap at 0.028. I am running a UPR dual ventilated catch can, dual ends from the positive crankcrates. The PCV runs into one can and vent. I do get some blow by from time to time, but that's going to be expected when you're relieving crankcase pressure. Not a lot. I am running 530. Somebody say you should be running 550. If I was racing this car a lot, I probably would run 550 because, you know, you're going to burn oil a lot faster if you're running a real thin oil. But I don't race this car, and a lot of times I'm not in boost. I'm pretty much in vacuum most of the day. Unless I floor this car, I'm not in boost. So there'll be too much of an oil for this vehicle. But if I was beating this car up every day, like racing it, drag racing it, yes, I would put some 550 in here. But just keep that in mind, the thicker oil, the more blow by you're gonna have. But 530, haven't had a problem. You know, car run great. Once again, I got the barge short throw shifter in here. It's tuned by Lund. It's lowered about an inch. Running stock tires. Well, I got the Extreme Continental, so let's take that back. With SR Performance brakes and rotors, pretty good combination. Like I said, BBK, long tube, high flow catch with X pipe stock axle bag. What else? Besides some cosmetics, tint all around, the wing in the back, some Drake composite stuff in the front and in the back. That's pretty much it. I say, yeah. Oh, and the BMP booster pump from BMP. Is it BMP or BMP? It ain't BMP. I think it's BMP. BAP, like it's a booster pump, but the company was like BMP or some shit. VM. Well, I don't think it was BMP. Anyway, I got it all through fucking American Muscle. So it might have been from BMP. But let me see. IMC locked out. What else? I think that's it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I say, Spark Plus, fuel injectors, fuel booster pump, tuned by Lund, ESS kit, G3 and the cooler G2 blower. I got the towel in the precision blowout valve. So every now and then I go back in between both of them. And like I say, stock clutch right now. And yeah, that's mainly it. 355s in the rear. Nothing crazy. Quick pull real quick. Had to get off of it. Had to get off of it. I had to get off of it. Oh, really, bro? Really? I had to get off of it. Do it again. Car had kind of pulled out. Do it again. Quick hit. Knock sensors. They don't like that, it's too hot. They don't like that, it's too hot. Knock sensors didn't like that. And I got traction control on. And that might be a cop. I just passed a cop. Oh shit, he might come around and give me. Mama hit the highway. Life is the highway. I don't need no ticket, man. But anyway, and I still lost a little traction. I'm driving in normal mode. Still lost a little traction right now. So that goes to show you that it still brake. It will still brake. So, but anyway, guys, hope you all enjoyed. This has been your boy Savar Matner. I'm about to do the old duckaroo here because kind of passed that cop back there, and I don't want to be the guy to get a big ass ticket. So, hope you all enjoy being your boy Savar Matner. I'm out in one piece.